Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What's everybody going out doing out there over there in Merch University? I just wanted to come at you today, and I want to talk to you about this shirt here. And so I've been doing some research. Of course, you know you've probably have seen me do research and all the research bundles that I've been putting out. But um, but before I started doing that, I've been doing my own research, of course, and I decided to. I was at a local store here. You guys probably have a local store anyway. I don't know if you guys have this store. Anyways, it's kind of like a country type store, and I was in there, and actually I went to go get some cat food actually. I went to go get one of those big old bags and stuff because we have a couple of cats. Anyways, I stopped and I was looking at their they have some t-shirts in there, and again, everything in this place is the country niche. I mean, like everything you see from like garden stuff. I mean, animals, of course, shoes. I mean, there's like boots there and cowboy hats, and you could buy little farm animals, and I mean, there's everything you could think about the farm is in there. And so, of course, they have a bunch of graphic shirts in there. They have like these. There's like three little stands, and they carry probably about on each stand. There's probably about 12 shirts, and they show the shirt on. They actually have a shirt folded up in one of the sides, and you see all four shirts, and then you see like the stack of shirts next to it. And so I started looking at all the shirts, and I'm like, wow, out of all the country type shirts, the farming shirts were like gone pretty much. Like there was maybe like one or two left of each farming shirt, and maybe they had 10 to start off with. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go back that day and I need to look up the farming niche. I need to because and that's actually a great sign. When you go to different stores, whether you're in the mall, whether you're at Walmart, or you even on a clothing rack. I mean, if you notice on a clothing rack that one particular niche of a shirt is gone, you know that people are wanting that. Okay, now, okay, you might think you're like, why, how in the world would, it's Halloween and it's fall and it's pumpkins and it's pumpkin spice and Christmas and everywhere you go around, I was at the Dollar Tree the other day, and I noticing like Halloween's up, Thanksgiving's up, and Christmas is kind of up. And so, a lot of people are thinking that way. Okay, I need to put up a Halloween shirt, or I need to put up a Christmas shirt, or I need to put up a different shirt. Not a lot of people are thinking that I need to put up a niche type of shirt or whatever of farming of all things, of course. So anyway, so I did some research, and I came up with these phrases, and I sent them to my designer, and so he sent me back this shirt, of course, and along with probably like 10 or 15 others, and I uploaded them, and I was waiting around, and finally this shirt sold like right away. See, I if you even look at it, this is my shirt. So if you look like right here, it says August 18th. So it wasn't that long um, when I had it up that it sold. So I was like, oh my god, man! I was excited just because it was paying off. The research was paying off. The research meaning I was at a store to get something else. I noticed the shirt, so I paid attention, and I got an idea. I went back and researched, did my research, and I found this shirt, and I saw that the farm is my happy place, was kind of like a popular phrase, and then, and if you notice this, it's really a basic design, but, you know, my design skills are, they're not that good. I do design a lot of my shirts, but since I hired a designer, I have a lot more time to research. So I sent it to him. He sent me the shirt. I was like, hey, yeah, cool design. I threw it up. Hey, it sold. I'm like, wow, man, that is awesome. So I mean, take time to do your research, you know. So maybe you could start off by browsing stores, whether it be at the mall or whether it just be like a single store or, you know, just anywhere or, you know, could wherever they have clothes, you know, wherever. Or it could be online. You know, you can go online and look at stores and look in each niche and then look in and see what's selling, you know. Are people buying this niche, you know? I mean, farming that's not that's like a that's an evergreen, you know. Farming's all year round, and especially here in Oklahoma, farming's everywhere. You go, you just drive a little bit, and you're in the country. And so, I mean, I could drive probably like 3 miles from my house and just be surrounded by the country. I mean, it's you know, so those are my surroundings here, and so there are plenty of stuff that happens here. Like rodeos happen here and just a lot of like country expo type of things that happen here, 4-H clubs um, and so it was you know only right for me to find this idea and send it to my designer and you know and this is what I got out of it. So that's what you need to do and I just want to show you guys that you can sell these shirts. You know, you can find your ideas, you can find your research, and so that's what I've been doing, and that's why I'm coming out with all this research is because I just want you guys to. The process is easy, you know, and it's done for you. So, and you can do that yourself. You know, you can do your own research. You know, it's really not that hard. It's really simple. And so you go find these phrases that are selling, and then you send them to your designer, or you make them yourself on Make Merch, or whether you make them on Merch Informer on their designer, or you make them on Illustrator, or you know any design you have. You know your app. You know maybe you have a phone app. I use Vintage Design. I use the Over app, and I make my own designs. Or there's many softwares, or there's many places to go and buy graphics that you can use for you know that you can use for commercial use. So there's lots of opportunities there for you to come up and make your own designs and you know what's up, Mike? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining us here on this merch research show. I hope you're enjoying it. I know we had some people come in here in Bell, but hey, yeah, it's all about the research. You know, that's where it starts. Um, it starts at the research. It doesn't start like after you know you already put your shirt up. So if you do your research first, you have a better chance of making a sell. So if you're coming here late, make sure you watch this video from the beginning because you know I just talk about all of the research that took place for me to come up with this shirt to get it back from my designer and get it up, you know. So it all starts with the research. I can't express that enough. I mean, there's so many times where when I first started merch, I was like, okay, I told the designer, I was like, make me a soccer shirt, you know, make me you know this type of shirt or that type of shirt, you know. And so that's all I got for you guys today. If you have any questions, you know, leave a comment below. If you need research, I look on Merchu Designs under my shop, and there's all types of research there. Or there's a tab that says research niches that I've been doing, and so you can buy the phrases already, send them to your designer. You know, have your designer come up with your own unique shirts to sell. And so, you know, I mean, like my, you know, this design actually. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me see something really quick. If I can find it. Let me find it really quick. Hold up. Oh, another thing. Here's another thing that I discovered, and this is actually pretty big idea. You know, let's just go ahead and talk about it. Hold on a second. Let's just go ahead and talk about it. Okay, and this is what I've been noticing. Okay, if you'll notice that this shirt says the farm is my happy place. Okay, you see that, right? Okay, this is what I've been noticing in the research. People are only putting keywords into the title. As you'll know in the title, it does not say the farm is my happy place. It says farming, perfect, funny, great gift, farmer farm shirt. And I kind of did that on purpose, because before I'm used to just putting the farm is my happy place. But after seeing all of these top selling shirts and sell, all they're doing in the title is putting keywords. That's all they're doing. They're not doing anything else. I mean, in the bullet points, I put the farm is my happy place, but in the title, it just says farming. You can read it: farming, perfect, funny, gift, farmer. And so I did that on purpose, and it worked. So that's another big takeaway from this is that when you're putting your titles, if you maybe you should experiment when you're making your titles. Don't put. I mean, you can put what it says on your shirt in your bullet points, but try using the main keywords in your brand name and in your title name and see what happens, because I mean that's what people are searching for, and that's how that shirt got found. Somebody probably typed in farming shirt or farmer shirt or farm shirt, one of those, and it pulled it up. So make sure you check that out. And that's like one of the main things that I really wanted to get across to you guys today, so you could check out. So I hope you enjoyed that. Again, make sure to check out all those niche phrases. Also, I put out today a football phrase where you can get the 10 phrases for football season, and you can send those to your designer, put them up, and all those have been selling really good. And so make sure you check that out and you get those. And if you look on the niche phrases on my website, if you buy one of them, it comes with a coupon code for 50% off of the rest of the niches there. So you buy one for 20, you can get the rest off for $10 each. So hope you guys like that. Hope you guys enjoy this. And if you have any questions, again, just leave them in the comments. And I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a great day.